Okay, we're going to make some Oreo balls or Oreo truffles. So you will need 8 ounces of softened cream cheese and Oreo crumbs. A lot of recipes say to blend up Oreos, but really just use these crumbs. It's so much easier. So you just basically put your softened cream cheese in a bowl and dump in your crumbs. I didn't know, I never really measure. I think I used about 2 cups-ish. But if you like more of a cream cheese flavor, just add less crumbs. It's really forgiving. And just a FYI, those things in the background there that look like eyeballs, those are pecan butter tarts. So if you're interested in learning how to make those, check out my other video. They're just on the rack, they're cooling. So wash your hands, and after you dump in the crumbs, just mix it by hand. If there's some white spots, just smush it with your fingers a little bit and get it all crumbly. And eventually it all comes together like it did there. Then roll out your balls, put it on some wax paper, and freeze it for maybe about half an hour. You can see I didn't use the whole box of crumbs. And into the freezer they go, so you don't even need to cover them, just throw them in. You just want to flash freeze them so they don't melt when you put chocolate on them. Then you want to melt some chocolate. I got some dark chocolate chips here and a little bit of coconut oil. You want to microwave it for like 30 seconds, stir, then maybe 20 seconds, stir, and so on until it's melted. Then you just dip your frozen balls in the chocolate and put them right back onto the wax paper. You want to make sure they're frozen, otherwise it'll just turn into a big mush. Now, I didn't have enough chocolate for everything, so I tried to melt some white chocolate, which was a total fail, and we ended up just rolling the rest in cocoa powder. So there you go, easy. After you're done, just throw them back in the freezer until they're like rock solid, and then they're good to go. You could be fancy and fancy them up, but rustic is good too. And there's not really much of a recipe for this, but I'll put it in the description in case you want something on text to read while you do this. But it's so easy, so forgiving, so delicious. Just give it a try, man. They're so good.